So allow me to share a few things that caught my attention. Things that the top diamonds, 4 diamond, 5 diamond directors have done to build those kind of businesses. When you hear Hafiz say that, as a 5 diamond director, you're supposed to have 500,000 points, and he does 10 times of that. And this is what he had to say, then you really want to listen to that and go ahead and do the same. And when it came to giving the top bonuses, I couldn't imagine a feast taking home in less than around 40 years of age. Guess what his bonus was? Just some token of appreciation, not the monthly one. Someone please convert 314 million nairas. Convert that for us into dollars. And that is what can happen. You're just being given cup of tea of 314 million nairas, Nigerian nairas. How much is that? Convert into your currency. I mean, you have the Google right there. You can convert into dollars. You can convert into Kenya shillings. You can convert into kwaches. Who else is here? Convert into your currency and you write it down there. Chat down there. If you are in South Africa, chat there, convert it into rands. Convert and chat it down there. Those who are in US, convert into dollars. And I'm like, out here we toil, we work so hard, and in a lifetime you don't make that kind of money, which is just a cup of appreciation. For those who are in US, we are talking of 200,000 US dollars. In Kenya, you can multiply that by around 150 or 140. What's the dollar now? 140 or so. Whatever it is, even if it's 130, we are talking of close to, yes, 30 million Kenyan shillings. How, Kenyans, how many years do you need to work? Christine Ondari, please. You worked for some years. How many years do you need to work for you to get a total of 30 million Kenya shillings? Right. Priscilla Samba, in your job. How? Oh, Mary Bochi. Now, when a banker speaks, we go silent. 31.4 million. Mary Bochi. How many of your clients qualifies for that kind of loan? And how many years will they pay, especially for an average Kenyan? Say a teacher, say whatever, an average job. So that is what lies ahead of us. That is what lies ahead of you and myself. And you should never ever make this mistake of thinking that it's possible for someone else and not for you. Oh, Christine would work for that 5 years. Oh my God. Now start working today, and that 5 years, how many years would you be? Oh my. Leave it at that. But all of us, please, let us possess that. Very few, only premium clients, mostly 40 years and above, can qualify for that kind of loan. And that is what we are saying. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is what lies ahead of us. And let that motivate you. And don't think it's possible for a fees and not for you. Don't think it's possible for Pure Rose and Josephat and not for you. If it can happen to others, it can happen to you and to myself. So it's so exciting what we are able to achieve through this business. But let's now look at some of the things that we got that, and we won't share everything, just a few that I believe a superstars team we are going to do, and in a span of, say, the next few years, we can be where some of these guys are. Do you know where they are? Did you know that Nigerians In one single year, just 1 year, did you know Nigerians were able to produce in 1 year? Anyone listening to this? 1 year, April last year to March this year, they were able to produce 958, 958 directors, 958 directors in one single year. And it can happen for us in Superstars team. 563 Emerald directors. 563 Emerald directors. I'm sharing with you a screenshot. I'm just reading it. I'm reading the screenshot for you. 563 Emerald directors. And Sapphire directors, brand new Sapphire directors, 210 Sapphire directors. This is just Nigeria alone. 210 Sapphire directors. I know here we have upcoming Sapphire directors. So you can see it's possible. If within 1 year Nigeria is producing 210, why not you? Ruby directors, 94 of them. Woo! But my neighbors almost came to rescue me because of screaming. 94 Ruby directors, brand new. And brand new president team members, we are not talking of those who have stepped from one diamond level to the other. Brand new president team members, 7 of them. So every 2 months, a brand new president. Every 2 months, sometimes only 1 month, a brand new president team member. Can it happen for us? Hey, team, can it happen for us, Superstars team? Some of these confessions go straight to God's ears. Is it possible? Yes, yes, yes. I can see the yeses. Thank you for those who believe, because if we all believe together, then nothing can really stop us. Thank you so much, guys. We are going for it. Now, quickly, and I'll only focus on what the 4 and 5 diamond directors recommended that we do. If you have a pen and notebook, one thing that they all of them mentioned was self-discipline. And come to think of this, it's not just discipline. If you really want to build a very, very big business, then you must be guided by self-discipline. Self-discipline means you don't do what you feel like doing, you do what is right. You do what you must do. You do what you committed that you'll be doing when you are excited, even when the excitement is gone. Self-discipline. That has to do with time, how you seriously take your time, your punctuality, attendance to meetings and trainings. If you said you'll be talking to 20 people in a day, self-discipline means you'll not go to bed until you've talked to 20. And I was left thinking, that is the reason why many people are not succeeding, because they don't deploy self-discipline. So moving forward, can we all make self-discipline our master? Let us be slaves of self-discipline, so that you are not waiting for anyone to push you, to tell you what to do. Number 2, I'll be very brief. I said it's not about complexity, it's about simplicity. Number 2, the year talked of commitment. In fact, I remember a few years ago, one 3 diamond director ever said that you must have commitment beyond repair. Irreversible commitment. You are just too committed beyond repair. Nothing can really be done to change your commitment. It's beyond repair. So commitment, 100. In fact, they talk of 100% commitment. Not 99%. 100%. Invest, I mean, you know what you must do and you go ahead and you do it. You don't say, I will try. You say, I will do it, whatever it takes. Please write those words down. I will do it, whatever it takes. All right, 100% commitment. And they say, don't settle for something small. And I remember one point that sounded like an insult when the Five Diamond director, Afis Tijani, said that if you're a Sapphire director, you are a One Ruby director, you are not yet a Diamond director. He said that, and I quote, you are not far from poverty. You know, you're earning 500,000, but then he says you're not far from poverty. Of course, you know where he's coming from. You can imagine if you're earning, say, 30 million Kenya shillings, 30 million Kenya shillings every month. And now you are talking to someone who is earning less than a million. Then that is what he means, that such a person is not far from poverty. In fact, he said, you don't want to be rich, you want to be wealthy. And for sure, he is wealthy. And that is where you and I are headed. Then, number three thing that came out so strongly is don't joke with training. Now, here we are 48, including myself. 48. My friend, can you imagine how many we are in Superstars team? Do you know we are thousands and thousands? Where are the others? Joking around with trainings. We are sharing here how you become a Five Diamond director, but there are many who are not here. Where are they? Maybe watching TV, others sleeping, others just talking around with friends, joking with the trainings. If you knew the kind of business we have, my good friend, you'll never joke around with this training, this business. I know for last 48 of us, or 51 now, there are some who had us talk from neighborhood and they joined. I know for last 51 of us, we are not jokers with the trainings because we are here. Please never join them who don't take training seriously. If you value the business, then you value the training. If you don't value the business, by the way, I don't even recommend that you attend the meetings because you'll be wasting time. But if you are keen, you are serious, you want to build your business all the way to president, all the way to Five Diamond director, please, oh my God, let's take trainings very seriously. Let's work on ourselves so much so that we can be those champions ready to take the business to all the way to the top. So let's not joke around with the trainings, whether physical, whether virtual, whether members, whether for inviting guests, you should be there with your guests and all that. And the last one, and this one is very critical, integrity. Maintain 100% integrity. Honesty and integrity. There are many people who relapse to maybe lack of the same, but I challenge all of us. Let us never fall short of honesty and integrity. Whatever we do, and as we work as a team, let's love each other. Let's support each other. A Superstars team. We are one family. Let's not harm each other by words, by deeds, by whatever we do. If we are all honest and men and women of integrity, then we'll create a very good world to live in. We'll create some heaven here on earth. Ask yourself, what can I do to support my friend, my brother, my sister as they build this business? Not what can I do so that I grow and they don't. We call it altruism. Altruism is putting others first before yourself. Put others first. You know that draws blessings to your direction. Very important. I always say this, if you want to go up, the only way is by pulling others up. But if you are trying to press someone down, you can try it where you are. Try to press something, whatever is near you, down. And you tell me which direction yourself you are headed. As you press others down, which direction are you heading? As you uplift others, which direction are you heading? Simple, simple thing. So integrity means doing the right thing, whether you are being seen or not, and putting others first. And should we uphold integrity as a team, as leaders, you'll be surprised how much our business will be blessed. We want to build a blessed business, not a cursed business. In Superstars team, we don't have any issues of integrity, but we keep on preaching the gospel of integrity so that even the new members who are joining us, they can still get into the rhythm of doing things with honesty and integrity. So those are the key things that we really must do. And Charlie Bolton, the other 5-diamond director, he also got close to 30 million Kenya shillings. He emphasized on the need to keep on doing 3 in 30. Superstars, you know, for us, that is what we are targeting, all of us. We want to get to a point where no one single person, listen to this, no one single person will be doing less than 3 in 30. Sponsoring 3 people with 100 personal points each of them. Every single month. Every single month. Now, I'll be doing recognition in a few minutes. And the question is, have you sponsored your 3? Have you sponsored your 3? And if not, it's not too late. We still have the whole of this week to sponsor the 3. And a day is enough to sponsor 3. If you decide tomorrow you're not going back home before you sponsor 3, and you go crazy, do so many presentations, one-on-ones, guess what? You're going to do your 3 in 30. And let us make it our discipline to sponsor 3. I'm tempted to ask us to commit that. Again, I know we did it at the beginning of the month, but I'm tempted to ask us to commit on the chat that I will be doing 3 in 30 every month. So help me God. On the chat, I'll be doing 3 in 30 every month. So help me God. Our business is that simple. Don't sponsor 100. Don't even sponsor 20. Those who have struggled to sponsor 5 and it's not working, forget about it. Just have the discipline of 3 every month. I'm waiting to see who are committing. This is a prayer we are making tonight, and this will be the last point. I commit to do 3 in 30 every month. So help me God. Thank you, Dr. Julia. And amen to that. Amen to all those who are committing that they are going to sponsor 3 in 30 every month. Gwamba, yes. Esther, oh, 3 in 40. What is that? Now, in a month we have 30 days, so you may want to correct. Oh, okay, yeah. 3 in 30, yeah. 3 in 40 would mean you have a month which is 14 days. Veronica, yeah, very good. Constanza. Only those who are asleep and their gadgets are on will not type for this because we are literally praying, committing to God that we want to do this. Yes, Okinyore. Hey, Dorothy. I am going to do 3 in 30 every single month. So help me God. Even if you don't do anything else, by the way, just have your 100 personal points and you sponsor three every single month, and they have 100 points. Be guaranteed you will be extremely successful. So, as those who have not typed continue looking for the keys, some may not know where is the key for this and for the other. Let me spend just 2-3 minutes and say this, that Egypt we are going. Who is going with me in Egypt? Egypt we are going. And this is the simple formula. For those who want not to miss Egypt by any means, write this down. 1, it starts with the mind. It starts with the mind. Write that first. It starts with the mind. If you fix it in your mind that you are going to Egypt, by all means, guess what? Chances are very, very high. If you put it in your mind that you are just a distributor, you don't think you'll make it to go to qualify for Egypt, guess what? Even the devil has heard that. He will torment you properly. You will not leave this country. So it begins in the mind. Take care. Number 2, start working for Egypt now. The worst thing you can never do is to think that you have time. You don't have time. Start now. And when you say start now, what are you starting doing from now? So number 3, the point number 3 is you must be a sapphire director and above. Here we don't have to call a spade a big spoon. We call it a spade as it is. You will never be invited for one team vacation when you are not a one team. Simple. So you need to be a sapphire director minimum. Now the question is, how do you become a sapphire director? It's the simplest. 1, become a director. 2, produce a director. Become a director. 2, produce a director. So the minute you become a director, please let's sit down and talk about how you become a sapphire director. So you need to urgently go for director from now. So the first one we said it starts in the mind. Number 2, we said start now. You don't have time to waste. Number 3, we are saying you must be a sapphire director and above for you to be invited. And number 4, the last one, embrace top leadership. Embrace top leadership. Don't joke around with the leadership. What we mean here is that as a leader, you respect yourself. You don't you don't waste time with side shows and rumor mongering and those kind of things. The minute you find yourself talking about others, wasting time about things that are not essential, then your leadership is wanting and you won't go very far. Small people talk about others. Great people talk about ideas. So here we just talk of ideas, prosperity, how we are going to crush it. We don't have time to waste talking of things that are not helping us. Not politics, not talking about others, who is good, who is bad. No, we have one mission. Come on. One single mission for all of us. To build it to sapphire director and above. Those who are sapphires, you want to go to Egypt when you are a ruby director. Those who are rubies as a president team. Those of us who are presidents as diamond directors. All of us. And we must hold each other accountable. In Nairobi, we paired today. Every person who attended the meeting we had today in Nairobi, we paired ourselves so that we all have accountability partner. So that None of us will miss to be in Egypt. I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to go and say hi to Pharaoh. Anyway, I know we are well equipped and we are ready. So let us not play it small. Let's be aggressive. Let's build our business to Sapphire and above. And by December, we all should be Sapphires and above. The least should be a Sapphire director. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. As a man or woman thinketh, so they are. So that is it for now. I'm so excited as we close this month. Let's close very strong, powerfully, knowing that we're not just doing it for this month, we are doing it even for Egypt and other lifestyle events that are awaiting. So if you allow me, I'll post there so that we can do the recognition and see how it is going. This month is terrific. It's one of the best.